and welcome to Huey the Bear. Do you remember this employment model that we talked about in the previous video? If not, click on the card above to see that video first. Today, let's talk about open employment. In open employment, the beneficiaries are employed in the open market alongside persons without disabilities.
The benefits for open employment are higher salary, CPF contributions, paid leave, and any other employee benefits offered by the companies. We will explain more in the following clip. Let's go!
I guess what I really love about my job is I get to meet a whole range of people every single day.
It's helped me build my confidence up more and helps you feed your goals for later, what you want to do.
I love my job and I got a good boss and I got good workmates around me.
Do you like working in the business? Yes or no? You do? Ooh, sit up.
Over 140 employers have pledged to hire and integrate persons with disabilities. President Halimah Yacob gave this update during a visit to one of the participating companies. She also called on more to do so, especially those located in housing estates. That's to bring jobs closer to PWDs.
Employers must be prepared to, as I said, redesign the jobs, look at their processes, how to make it more accessible. I hope that there will be a multiplier effect, that employers who are in the HDB neighborhoods would also think of ways of employing people with disabilities, because I think then it provides a lot more opportunities to overcome some of the constraints that our persons with disabilities face, like, for instance, long traveling time.
The president mentioned about redesigning job roles. Let's dive into that a bit more.
Bed sheet. Okay, good. Let's remove the bed sheet. When they first came in, we did a refresher of the tasks that they did last week, such as making the bed, identifying certain components of the bed, which they did very well. So before we make the bed, what should we do with this? What should we be checking for?
Check the dust and the stain.
Check for stains. Abdullah, what else?
Look at how can we craft up something for them. For example, let's say if this special needs doesn't like to be exposed to public frontline, then we can do something for the back for him. For example, he can be, looking at tidying up the linen, all right, or folding towels, or some typical jobs that he can do. Like in F&B, they can do clearing, they can be setting table, or if they are a little bit more high function, they can be taking orders. Yeah, so these are some jobs they can do. Or for example, even in front office, they can be bringing the luggage to the room or delivering items. Yeah, because this is quite repetitive in terms of the steps. Okay, and likewise in housekeeping.
It's again with proper structure, and your delivery of those teaching methods has got to be very sound, because not all teaching methods are suitable for certain individuals. So knowing the student's profile is very, very important. They definitely will be able to learn.
It's important for the hotels then to sort of scope the job description or job tasks to suit their needs, rather than the other way around, where the individual comes in and try to get a hold of or get a hand in it as to what they're supposed to do. So it's a lot about customizing the tasks to suit that individual.
And that is adapting to new environments, unfamiliar environments, and unstructured environments. So therefore, when they move to a new place, a new workplace to be employed, and whether this cafe has a structured environment, or at least the area that this individual is working is tailor-made so that it's structured enough for him to continue doing his job.
Hope this video gave you some tips on hiring PWDs. If you are interested in hiring PWDs and learning about some of the support schemes, you can visit the SG Enable website.
Thank you.
you.